Hello everyone. Welcome to Voice Vocabulary. Today, you will learn English through a school conversation story. This story will help you improve your speaking, listening, and confidence. So listen carefully and try to repeat the sentences. Let's begin. It was a bright morning. Students were entering the school. Some were excited, some were nervous. Some were talking to their friends. A new student stood near the gate. He looked around slowly. He was quiet. He did not know anyone. He said to himself, "This is my first day. I hope everything goes well." A boy came near him. He smiled and said, "Hi, are you new here?" The new student looked at him and replied, "Yes, today is my first day," the boy said. "Don't worry, I will help you." The new student smiled. He felt a little relaxed at the boy said, "My name is Rahul." The new student replied, "My name is Alex," Rahul said. "Nice to meet you, Alex," Alex said. "Nice to meet you too." Rahul asked, "Which class are you in?" Alex replied, "I am in class 10. Rahul smiled and said, "Great. I am also in class 10. Alex felt happy. He said, "That's good," Rahul said. "Come, let's go to the classroom." Alex followed him. They entered the classroom. Students were sitting and talking. Some were laughing. Some were reading. Rahul said, "This is our class." Alex looked around. He felt a little nervous again. Rahul said, "Sit here." Alex sat beside him. A girl came near them. She asked, "Who is he?" Rahul replied, "He is a new student." The girl smiled and said, "Hi." "Welcome," Alex said. "Thank you," the girl said. "My name is Priya." Alex replied. "I am Alex," Priya said. "Don't feel nervous." "We are all friendly here," Alex smiled. He started feeling comfortable. Suddenly, the teacher entered the class. Everyone stood up. They said, "Good morning, ma'am." The teacher smiled and said, "Good morning, students." She looked at Alex and asked, "Are you the new student?" Alex stood up and said, "Yes, ma'am." The teacher said, "Introduce yourself." Alex took a deep breath. He said slowly, "My name is Alex. I am from Delhi. I like reading books." The teacher smiled and said, "Very good. Welcome to the class." Alex felt happy. The bell rang. It was lunchtime. Students opened their lunch boxes. Rahul said, "Let's eat together." Alex said, "Okay." They sat in a group. Priya asked, "Alex, what do you like to do?" Alex replied, "I like reading and learning new things." Rahul said, "That's nice." Priya said, "Do you like English?" Alex smiled and said, "I am trying to improve." Rahul said, "That's great. We can practice together." Alex felt happy. He said, "Thank you." Priya said, "Practice every day. You will improve fast." Alex nodded. He said, "I will try." School ended. Students started leaving. Rahul said, "How was your first day?" Alex smiled and said, "It was good. At first, I was nervous, but now I feel better," Priya said. "See, it was not difficult." Alex said, "Yes, it was easier than I thought." Rahul said, "Tomorrow we will practice English." Alex said, "Sure." They smiled. Alex walked home slowly. He thought about the day. He said to himself, "Today was a good day. I learned something important. Speaking is not difficult. You just need to try." The next day, Alex came to school again. This time, he was not afraid. He was confident. He met Rahul and Priya. He said, "Good morning," they replied. "Good morning," Rahul said. "Let's speak only in English today." Alex smiled and said, "Yes, let's try." They started talking in English, slowly, clearly. Step by step, they made mistakes, but they did not stop. They continued. And that made the difference. Learning English is just like this. At first, it feels difficult. You feel nervous. You feel afraid. But when you start, when you practice, everything becomes easy. Confidence grows. Fear disappears. And one day, you start speaking naturally.